Okay, welcome to part 2. We don't need an intro, we did that in the first part. Alright, so step 2 is managing your time. How do you manage your time? And guys, I'm about to tell you, if you don't like maths, look away. Cover your ears, because I'm about to tell you some maths facts right now. We have 24 hours in a day, we have 7 days in a week. Let's do some quick multiplications as if I didn't do them before. We have 168 hours in a week. Are you telling me that you're revising for 168 hours? I don't think so. Let's say people sleep 8 hours a day, okay? 8 times 7, 56. 168 take away 56 is 112. Very good, I'm very proud of you, good maths. Okay, so now we have 112 hours left, guys. So we're gonna say that you do 40 hours of work every week, which is what, 8 hours from Monday to Friday, or 6 hours, just under 6 hours if you work every day, right? So let's say you're still working 40 hours a week. That means you still have 72 hours left, okay? What else do we have to do every day? We have to eat. How long approximately do you spend eating? Breakfast is usually a quick meal. Cereal, porridge, Weetabix, that's cereal, doesn't matter. Fruit, something like that. Maximum, I'll give you half an hour. That's kind of crazy, right? Lunch, same thing. You probably go to Tesco, you get a meal deal. You go to Subway, you get a foot long or 6 inch, whatever you want. Yeah, that's another like maybe half an hour out of your day. And then maybe dinner. Maybe I'll tell you what, I'll pretend that you cook dinner. I'll pretend that you cook every day. So that would mean maybe like 2 hours for dinner. That includes eating time as well. 3 hours is a lot of time. You don't really eat for that long. Realistically, you probably spend a lot less time. Just a quick meal deal takes 5 minutes from Tesco. I can see the Tesco from here, it's right down there. Okay, I know Tesco is not that far. You better start picking up that walking pace and walking quickly and getting back home. Okay, so let's say you have 3 hours a day, another 21 hours, 72, take away 21. We got 51 hours left in the week. We got 51 hours left in the week, and we have finished sleeping, we finished working, and we finished eating. So what have we got left? We still have to get ready for the day, we have to get changed, we have to brush our teeth, we have to take showers. Let's say that takes an hour every day. 51 take away 7 is 44, very good guys. You know what, I'm gonna be even more generous with you here, because maybe 1 hour is not enough, maybe you got makeup to do or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 hours every day. I know some people are still going, whoa, Daniel, that's not enough time. My hair, it doesn't just snap back like that, you know, I have to. Okay, I'll give you 2 hours, okay? 2 hours, please, work with me, okay? So, 2 hours a day to get your makeup and make yourself look presentable to the human population, right? That's another 14 hours a week. 51, take away 14 is, let me get a calculator real quick. The calculator telling me that we got 37 hours left to play with. 37 hours, guys, and we've worked, we've eaten, we've slept, we're ready for the day, we've cooked everything we need, and we have 37 hours left. Tell me what 37 divided by 7 is, someone please. It's more than 5. So when you have 37 hours left in the week, and you still have 7 days a week, that means you have a minimum of 5 hours a day left of free time to do whatever you like, and you have worked for 6 hours. Okay, let me break down. Let me break it down by the day, okay? Let's say you start at midnight. You slept for 8 hours, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, okay? It doesn't matter what time you start. If you sleep at 2 o'clock and you get 8 hours, it's the same as sleeping at 12 o'clock and getting 8 hours. You have the same amount of hours in your life, okay? So, you slept for 8 hours, you've worked for 6 or 8, depending on how many days you want to work. You've eaten for 3 hours, you've gotten ready for 2 hours, and you still have just over 5 hours left to do whatever you like. You can go to the gym, you can go talk to your friends, you can go play Xbox, you can do whatever you like. You can record some YouTube videos if you want. If you want, you can record some YouTube videos. So, guys, you still have 37 hours left in the week, which means a 5-hour free time every single day. Or on average you have 5 hours every day, okay, at least to play with. So what I want you to do is make sure you're using your time wisely. When you're working, make sure you're working. That's how you really get to manage your time, okay? When you're working, you're not quickly checking Facebook, you're not quickly, oh, Snapchat, look how hard I'm working, that doesn't count. Okay, if you're Snapchatting how hard you're working, you're not working that hard. you're still chilling a little bit, okay? But if you can manage to get down to work, then you will get your work done quickly, and then you have all the free time later. How do you think I managed to still have time to record and edit these videos while I'm doing my exams? Now that you know that you have this time, I want you to think about how many hours you spend doing things in your life, and then do that maths, and then you'll see how much free time you have to do whatever you like. You will see how much time you have if you're not wasting your time. If you're working, make sure you're working, okay? Don't be working and then you're quickly Snapchatting how hard you're working, or oh, my friend sent me a meme, that's jokes. That's too much, okay? You're meant to be working, okay? You can have like a 5-minute break every hour or something. Just stand up, make sure, shake the legs, let the blood flow, stretch, do some aerobics. Make sure you're not just sat down for 6 hours in a row, okay? And then you have plenty of time. Okay, so now you know how much free time you have. Now you have to know what to do with that time. How do you know? Do you want a structure? Okay, that is the easiest way to organize your time. Use a timetable. Have every hour of the day what you're doing. Even include sleep. From this time to this time, sleep. And I'll tell you what, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But the reason why you don't have time is because you're waking up without a goal. You're waking up, oh, what should I do today? Should I work on this? Should I work on that? Okay, if you have a timetable and you wake up, you know what you're doing. In fact, the timetable isn't even what's important. You can just, if you have an idea in your head about what you want to be doing, then you'll wake up, you'll say, today I said I was going to do this, I need to do this, let's get it done. And then you can still use that time. You can say, okay, whatever time I wake up. If you wake up at midday, okay, you go to sleep at 4 a.m, you wake up at midday, that doesn't matter. As soon as you wake up, you get ready, you do your work. By the time you get to midday the next day, you've gone through the whole cycle. You've had the same amount of hours as everyone else. It doesn't matter what time you wake up, it's just shifted, okay? It's just shifted. You have the exact same amount of time as anyone else. So that final trick to organizing your time is to make a timetable. Write down what you're doing in each hour of the day. You will find yourself with so much more free time, and you'll not be stressing about having too much work to do, because you will know how much work you have, okay? And of course, I just use random values that work for me. You can decide, you can work more, you can work less, you can sleep more, you can sleep less. And that means you'll have more or less time depending on what your schedule's like. But ultimately, to organize your time, I'd recommend making a timetable, or at the very least, just have a plan in your head. Before you go to bed, or as soon as you wake up, say, yes, I'm gonna do this today. I have a goal. Don't wake up like an accident. Don't just wake up like, oh, it's just another day. Let's see what's happening. So you have everything in the palm of your hands. You can decide what to do with it. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found it useful or helpful in some way. If you did and you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell notification so that you get all the updates on my future videos. Also, do leave a comment. I have time to reply to the comments, and I always enjoy seeing what you guys thought of the video. In the description, I've got my Snapchat and my Instagram. Make sure you add me on Snapchat and follow me on Instagram. And except for that, guys, hopefully it helped you out. I'll see you in the next one.